Yo, what up? This is The Hustle, and right now you are checking out Vocab Magazine.
In the cold and the hot, working with what I got. Man, the game is too real, but you ain't finna count me out. Even when I'm at the top, man, the grind it don't stop till the day that I drop. I'ma mess around and go make something out of nothing. Put in work no matter what. I'm gonna go make something happen.
As you already know, you're now tuned in to one of the hottest online publications that there is, Vocab Magazine. I'm your host, Mr. Vocab TV, Talib. And this evening, we're coming to you with one of the hottest artists that you ever known from Atlanta. And ironically, he's a new artist. So I know it sounds kind of funny, but we want to talk about the Husel. And I know a lot of people are looking at the camera right now like, wait a minute, I know this guy. But we want to know about the Husel. And before we get into it, I want to take one of your quotes to go into the questions that's going to segue into, you know, how we're going to get into the Husel. But you basically say the Husel is not a person. It's basically a state of mind. And everybody has their own interpretation of the Husel. And this happens to be mine. I know I don't got it from word to word, but is that what it is?
Perfect, bro. That was perfect. Somebody did their homework. Okay, cool. Now we can get somewhere. Yeah, man. I think it's important that people understand the mindset of an artist. And as an artist, we have in my opinion, we have a responsibility to push the culture forward, you know, in however ways that we can. So in order for us to do our job, it helps that you guys have an understanding of what's happening. And what's happening with this whole Husel project is not about a person. It's about a movement, you know. And this movement that I'm sort of embarking on, if you want to put it in certain words, is actually going to use the help of you guys. You know, I have total faith and confidence in the fact that you guys are intelligent enough to identify what's going on. And you're going to have some people that still can't put two and two together, and that's cool. I'm here to answer those questions. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I'm still going to do it. I just hope that whoever's out there that can rock with it will rock with it. And if you don't, then apparently it ain't for you. You're not going to get everybody. Can't win them all. But I'm still going to be creative because I'm an artist first. I just so happen to start off in one way that you all got accustomed to, and that's cool. And I'm not going to stop doing that. It's still there. I love it too. But I love being creative, you know, and as an artist, I don't know how to not do it. So I'm just gonna keep giving you more and more and more. And, you know, just stay tuned, and I hope I got something for you.
You know, we did get an opportunity to see you perform, and we actually heard some of the material. And we want to give a big shout out to Mocha Brand Media. She always looks out for Vocab Magazine and, you know, spread the word and things like that. So we definitely want to say thank you for putting us on to this. So we got the opportunity to see you come in masked up. A lot of people didn't even know who they were going to see, and they see the mask. I mean, talk to us about, you know, the sense behind the mask and why you put the mask on.
Well, the reason why I put I covered my face with a scarf because I wanted people, well, at least I wanted to give the Husel a chance to be its own thing, at least for 2 seconds. With social media, it's hard to hide anything, man. So I at least wanted to start out and go officially start out as the Husel without, you know, people saying the whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I did that, I already had some people who was already knowing, and I just said, you know what, let me just go ahead and make it easier on everybody. As long as y'all understand what's happening, all right, cool. Yeah, hey, you know. So now I feel like I've officially established the Husel. It's going to take time to tweak it, you know, here and there because it's still in the beginning stages. But I wanted y'all to be a part of that process because people talk a lot about the state of music and the state of the industry, but not a lot of people was willing to put in to try to make any different, you know, change it in any way. So this is me taking the risk, and I'm taking a big risk because I already got something established, and I'm trying to do this thing over here, which I can do, but it don't matter if it's not coming across that well to you guys. So I welcome the comments, I welcome the opinions, you know. I even welcome the not so good ones, you know, all you out there that's just professional haters. That's cool. I welcome that because that lets me know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you just got just straight up negative crap to say, like I don't speak that language, but I do take constructive criticism. If you honestly is like, yo, man, I just don't get it. Okay, well, keep paying attention. I'll take your points into consideration, and I'll incorporate it into the next thing I do that may help you get it that much more. But I don't really feel like it's that hard.
Most certainly, and you know, some of your material, you know, prior to the Husel, it was in one direction. This right here, I could say, is music for the street. And is it safe for me to say you G'd up with these 3 tracks that I just heard? For some reason, I just say it's G'd up because you got the grind, then you got generate, then you got greatest, and it still is G'd up right there. But it still gets into the element of what you always are and will be.
I just think that I would say is that it's more realistic. It's closer to me. It's like it's easier for me to be the Hustle than it is for me to be Musiq Soulchild, because I gotta live up to so many different things and I gotta jump through so many different hoops, which I don't mind doing to maintain, a credible brand. It's just like when you go to your job, you don't always feel like ironing your clothes and putting on that tie and walking in with them hard bottoms. Sometimes you just want to dress casually. So I feel like as being the Hustle, I can dress casually but still be me and be appreciated for what I do, not because of the way that I look, not because of the clothes that I wear. I like flexing and stunting too, but at the end of the day, it's all about the point, what I'm doing. What I'm trying to do is inspire people. I'm trying to do something that people care about, that have fun about. I want people to have fun. I want people to enjoy themselves. I don't want people to be all miserable listening to my music. I want people to have fun. I like turning up too. I like having a good time just like everybody else. I'm a human being, people. Come on.
With Vocab Magazine, we're online fashion first and foremost entertainment publication. So we want to get into a little bit of your fashion, because you made a big statement with the mask, but I want to talk about the crown, the leather hat. Dope fashion statement. Talk to us about what went into the thought process of you actually, using the crown and the hat.
Well, it's still, like I said, it's still in the beginning stages, but I just wanted to think, I was thinking like, what would be like everybody got their thing, and I kind of just went back in my mind of what are some of the things about artists that give them their own swag. And when you think about it, everybody had their own thing, whatever it is, like what's coming to mind right now, you got Slick Rick, he had the eye patch and he rocked the jewels, and he had that whole royalty thing, and there's a lot of talk when people come to me and they throw that around like, yo, you music royalty. I never actually wore that because I don't do stuff for credit, you know what I'm saying? But I can't deny what people are telling me, because if that's how y'all think of me, then I need to represent myself as such. So if I'm gonna do this grind, I'm gonna do this hustle, I need to present myself how I want to be perceived and how I want to be appreciated, and the crown thing just came out of nowhere, but the thing is, I feel everybody is royalty in their own right, what I'm saying? Everybody has their own kingdom. How you run your kingdom is up to you, but this is me representing myself in the fashion that I want to represent myself. And I just always thought that, and I kind of thought it was fly to kind of do the fitted, because I didn't just want to do the fitted because that was typical, and, what I'm saying, nothing wrong with it, but I kind of wanted to be a cut not above, but a cut away from what everybody else was doing, and stand apart. So I figured, why not put a crown and fit it together, see how that would look, and then it came out dope. And then I got an illustrator to come up with the logo, and it just looked fresh, and it's like, yo, okay, I'm sticking with that. Yeah.
And I could definitely concur with you being music royalty, hence. But before we let you get out of here, we know you got a lot to do, getting ready to make moves and stuff like that to, get the Hustle project out there. Yeah. Can we expect any more from your previous?
Definitely. I'm actually working on it right now. You just might have a single in September. So I'm not stopping production. That's that huge fear that everybody have. It's like, so you're not going to do that no more? Like, I'm not stopping that. This is something more, people. So when you done, tricking off on that, you got this over here too. And I'm thinking about people that like this kind of music too. I like to let them know, like, I can do this too. And if I find out that other people like other kind of music, I'm gonna go do that too. Because as an artist, as a musician, as a producer, as a songwriter, I want to be able to entertain you in the way that you like to be entertained, rather than trying to force feed you, something that I'm doing right now. Everybody doesn't listen to R&B, so let me find out what you do listen to and go do that. And if I can pull it off, and it could be, and it could be something that you can really see yourself listening to in the car, at the crib, or having a good time with it at the club or wherever, at the beach. I don't care. I just want to make music. That's it.
Most certainly. And is there going to be a timetable for the official Hustle project for any of your fans and followers that want to get in tune with the music?
We're going to try to have something. We're going to try to do it. We're going to try to go for like a October-November release, but this whole process is, we're in the beginning stages, and it kind of like anything goes right now. So I don't know. That's what we're projecting. So just keep your eyes and ears open, and we'll see how it goes.
The Hustle, as always, I'm your host, Mr. Vocab TV Talik. The Hustle with beauty, swag, and fashion is always our lifestyle. We just want to make it yours. Until next time.
Grinding.